Star Wars The Acolyte, episode 1 and 2 now out, so let's talk about it. Okay, so episode 1 and 2 of The Acolyte is now on Disney Plus for you guys to go and check out right now. Now, The Acolyte has been my most anticipated Star Wars show or movie that when it ever got announced. Like, this was the one that was at the top, man. This was like, I finally have been waiting for a Sith-driven story for so long in Star Wars. We always cover the Jedi. And I just wanted one that was going to be all about the Sith. Because the Sith, to me, are more interesting than the Jedi. Because of the way that they operate, the way that they think, just everything about them is so intriguing compared to the Jedi. Now, my favorite trilogy in all of Star Wars, including everything, is the Darth Bane trilogy of books. To me, that is just, I really enjoy that, going into depth with the Sith. So I was hoping, with the Acolyte and what they were showcasing at, this was going to be all about a Sith Acolyte who could be a Sith assassin or, a Sith, the journey that they go through, and we're going to see it from their point of view. After watching the first 2 episodes, I've now let my thoughts dwindle a bit here, and I've really processed what I watched, and I'm a little disappointed so far. I'm going to be real with you guys. I'm a little disappointed. Firstly, we're just following the Jedi again. We're just following the Jedi, and I'm just sitting there like, come on. We just had Ahsoka where we followed Ahsoka and the Jedi, and the best part of that show was Baylan. Baylan was the best part of person who's gone to the dark side. I wanted to see more of him. I want to see his journey. He's the most interesting one here. Now, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt here, because there is one Jedi that I do like in the show, but outside him, there's nothing else that I don't care about any of the other characters at the moment. Like, what's his name? Yord? Dude, how is he a Jedi Knight? I'm sorry. He may be the dumbest Jedi Knight I've ever met in my whole entire life. This guy has come in like he's just a comedic version of a Jedi Knight. He is so dumb, so stupid, and just, I'm sitting there like, okay. This may be the single most idiotic Jedi I've ever met in my whole entire life. How is this guy a Jedi Knight? How did you people as the council approve this dickhead to become a Jedi? It makes literally zero sense. He is just, that character annoys the crap out of me. Just, it really does. Now, let's get into the real funny bit here is, so, you get stabbed by a lightsaber. It's all good. You just get back up. You're okay. Heal yourself, whatever. You're good. It's okay. You get stabbed, though, by a throwing knife. Oh, it's game over for a Jedi. Absolutely game over. What? What? So you can survive a stab wound through the stomach of a lightsaber? Like, throwing knife. Oh no, it's game over. I'm sitting there like, bruh, we know Jedis can force heal now. Why wouldn't you just go force heal? This is what I mean. It's very inconsistent now because they've brought in force healing and they've really made that a focal point that Rey and all that can do that. And now that they have people not dying from lightsaber fights, unless you are, obviously Qui-Gon Jinn, who's the only one that seems to die by lightsaber wound, you can survive it. Now, another thing that I really don't get at this point. So the Sith at this point in time, because this is 100 years before the Phantom Menace, we know the Sith are trying to, go under the works here, undercover and everything like that, trying to, infiltrate and bring the Jedi down from within, which is what we see with Palpatine. That was the plan. So we have this chick, Mai, whatever her name is, who's the Acolyte. Bro, she's flaunting herself around like there's no tomorrow. She's like, yo, you see me, man. Look at this. I'll even take this off for you. You see this? Oh, look. You can see who I am. Where's the discreetness of this? You're supposed to be an assassin. The worst assassin I've ever seen in my life. Everyone knows you're alive. 2 episodes in and we know who you are. The Jedi know who you are. They've worked it out straight away. I was like, what the fudge is going, like, why is this? And they tried to play it off as like a twist. Oh, guess what? She has a twin sister, but you didn't see that coming. I was like, okay. Right? So now we're just following the good sister, who was a Jedi and now is no longer a Jedi. Oh, it's not like I've never seen a story like this before. And the Jedi. Why can't I focus on the Sith? I want to see who this mystery guy is. I want to see who it is and how it plays into with all Plagueis and Sidious and everything like that. I want to see that. I wanted to see the Sith in the underworld plotting their way to the top. I really wanted to focus on that. I wanted to see more of the dark and gritty side of Star Wars. We have not seen it. With the closest we've got is Andor. Andor has been the closest to showcasing the dark side of like Star Wars, the real dark, depth to it. Here you have a chance to develop some Sith characters and what makes a Sith tick. Why are they doing this? How are they doing this? Showcase us why they were able to mask themselves away from the Jedi. Right now, this feels like, yo, guess what? The Sith are here, man. Look, my Acolyte's coming to kill you guys. Just parade who you are. And I'm sitting there like, oh, what is going on? What is going on? But there is one character that I do like, and he is the best one so far. I think his name's Show. Is it Master Show? I think it is. I hope it is. I'm pretty sure it is. I've already forgot what his name was, but I'm pretty sure it is. But he is the main guy that I really enjoy. What I like about him is he gives me the vibes that he sort of works like how Qui-Gon worked. And I feel like Qui-Gon was a character who we really liked because of his thought process and how he, maneuvered around with the Force rather than what the Jedi Council wanted. Which is, we haven't even seen the Jedi Council in here yet, and it makes no sense because I'm pretty sure every mission had to go through them, but apparently not anymore, so I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, so, this character, he has a very similar mindset to Qui-Gon, because when he's having the hologram of his former apprentice, who is Oceana, I think her name is, I'm pretty sure that's what it is, he's holding it, and when his Padawan comes and goes, why do you keep that? And he talks about memories and how, you have to have those memories in order to learn from them. Because if you get rid of them, then you don't learn from those mistakes and move forward. So you can already see him, that he's having this idea of, attachment is not the worst thing possible, but it's about learning from that attachment. What went wrong here? How can I improve here? And by remembering that and keeping that thought process and keeping connected to it, you can learn from that. So I'm really liking the mindset that he has. He just has idiots that he's surrounded by. So I also like the combat. The hand-to-hand combat is cool. I'm liking to see the Jedi actually, know how to fight hand-to-hand combat, because we didn't really see a lot of that because it's mainly all lightsaber fight in the actual movies itself. But here we're seeing a lot of hand-to-hand combat, and I'm really, really enjoying that. And I really like the battle where Mai is fighting him, and he is just schooling her and classing her up. And then obviously the Jedi, they get a bit arrogant like they do, and they don't realize that, sure, there's dust everywhere. Boom, there's that. So, look, so far, I'm disappointed because I was expecting more. I was expecting to dive more into the Sith. Now, it's only the first 2 episodes, so I'm going to hold complete judgment until I've seen more episodes, because we might get into that side. But at this point in time, I have a fear that we're going to follow the Jedi. And at this point in time, I'm just... yeah, it's just not hitting the same. Like, it's just not. I mean, there was just so much potential. I was so excited for this. And at the moment, my excitement level is, like, gone down. And now I'm kind of like, okay, I'm resetting, my standards and what I'm thinking it's going to be now. Which is a shame. So, I mean, I hope it gets better. I really do hope it gets better. But at the moment, I'm disappointed. So let me know what you guys thought of the first 2 episodes. Did you guys enjoy it? Smash it down in the comment section below. Smash that like button. Click subscribe. And I'll see you guys next video. Until then, stay safe and peace out.